Hey Psych2Goers, welcome back. Have you had problems with your sleep? Do you sleepwalk or find yourself having done things while you are asleep? Sleep disorders, which are also known as parasomnias, can happen when you're sleeping, falling asleep, or when you're waking up. The disorders vary between people and can occur during different stages of sleep. You can even be diagnosed with more than one type of parasomnia in your lifetime. So, here is a list of 10 strange sleep disorders. 1. Sleep-related eating disorder. Do you eat while you're sleepwalking? You might go to the kitchen and eat whatever's available or prepare a whole meal without remembering. This disorder can lead to physical problems like weight gain, tooth cavities, and increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes and gastrointestinal complications. You also run the risk of consuming toxic substances and getting sick. 2. Nocturnal driving disorder. Have you driven while sleeping? There have even been reported cases of people driving long distances. Most don't remember it happening because you go back home and park your car in the same place. The danger of this disorder is car accidents and fatalities while driving. Scientists don't fully understand this sleep driving disorder, but it's mostly observed in those who take sleep aid medication. 3. Somniloquy. Do you talk in your sleep? The tone of voice can vary from whispering to screaming and can range from speaking nonsense to complex conversations. Most don't remember anything they've said. Sleep talkers speak for approximately 30 seconds, although there are some who can talk multiple times. According to WebMD, this is quite common and it's not considered a medical problem. 4. Sexsomnia. This is when you perform sexual acts while asleep. Doctors don't fully comprehend this, but suspect it could be triggered by stress, sleep deprivation, sleep apnea, epilepsy, or from consuming alcohol and drugs. Women tend to vocalize and masturbate while men engage in sex and fondling. They don't remember what they did while asleep, and the danger of this is when you turn violent or injure your bed partners. 5. REM sleep behavior disorder. Do you act out your dreams? It can be terrifying, especially if the dream is acted out in a violent manner. You might scream, kick, jump, even run. And this is unsafe for you because you may injure yourself or others. The causes are unknown, but scientists have linked it to other neurological disorders like Parkinson's disease and dementia. 6. Exploding head syndrome. Have you heard a loud noise as you're about to fall asleep or wake up? This condition isn't dangerous, but can be scary when you experience it and can affect your quality of sleep. You may hear it once or multiple times, or even see a flash of light that follows after. The reason behind remains unexplained, but doctors think it's a neurological issue, and others believe it's related to anxiety or problems in the middle ear. 7. Kleine-Levin syndrome. This is also known as the Sleeping Beauty syndrome. Men are mostly affected, but it can be experienced by women too. You sleep up to 23 hours a day for several days or weeks at a time. When you aren't sleeping, you may show some cognitive and behavioral symptoms, such as hallucinations, binge eating, or compulsive behaviors. Again, the causes are unclear, but when the disorder isn't active, the person is symptom-free. 8. Narcolepsy. This disorder causes you to feel excessively sleepy. Many people struggle with additional symptoms, such as muscle paralysis, dreamlike hallucinations, and uncontrollable laughter. This develops during childhood or adolescence. You may involuntarily fall asleep anytime and anywhere. Scientists have linked this to the loss of a brain chemical called hypocretin, which keeps you awake and regulates sleep cycles. 9. Nightmare disorder. Even though nightmares may be common, having nightmare disorder isn't. This is when you experience excessive and frequent nightmares. It causes fear of sleep, anxiety, fatigue, problems concentrating, and persistent fear, which affects your sleeping pattern. And 10. Restless leg syndrome. This is also known as the Willis-Ekbom disease, and it's a nervous system disorder. You feel a strong urge to move your legs and arms because you feel sensations like crawling, pulling, aching, and itching. Those with this disorder report that by moving their legs, they can relieve the urge. It's considered a sleep disorder because it worsens while the person is trying to sleep. The cause remains unclear, but it is believed to be produced by an imbalance of brain chemicals.